mission to interview women and the occasional token man about how their passion and purpose have collided to create healthy relationships and profitable businesses. I am Elizabeth Denham here with Rebecca Monet. We are the founders of the Coterie for Women and publishers of the Franchise Women magazine. How are you today, Rebecca?
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy
I'm doing good. We actually had a dusting of snow last night.
Wow. I would take some of that right now since I sweated and got rained on yesterday. I don't know if you saw my photo on the Coterie. I was drenched.
You live in Alabama.
Yeah. I mean, it can be 40 one minute and 80 the next, and you're going to be wet one way or the other. I thought I was going to make it. It was supposed to rain. I knew it. I stayed close, but I didn't stay close enough. And by the time I got home, I was sopping wet. So.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Well, it's supposed to be sexy. That I don't know.
It was not sexy. Go look at the photo. Not sexy.
Okay. Well.
I look a mess. So what are your roses and thorns this week?
Roses and thorns. So my thorn, I don't eat chips. I've never been attracted to chips. I know you're looking at me like, what
is wrong with you? Salty, good chips. That's something wrong with that.
But I bought a bunch of chips, those little packs that you buy for kids and they're in the closet. So when the grandkids come by, and I was starving. So I grabbed the Doritos, the ones that are like a triangle.
Yeah.
Those things are sharp. It's like,
did you cut your mouth?
I'm like, yes, I'm right behind.
Oh.
My two front teeth, that space.
Yeah.
Right
mm-hmm.
I'm like, these chips are dangerous. We're giving them to our kids. I was like.
They clearly know how to put it in and bite and not slide.
I'm like, holy schmoly, they should make them round or something. So that's my thorn. I still feel like I have a Dorito chip at the roof of my mouth behind my toofies.
That's not fun. No,
it's definitely not fun. But talking about food and talking about my grandkids kind of brings up the rose in my life.
Okay.
I love to cook, and my granddaughters, who are 11 and 8, they frequently come to grandma's, and we do a slumber party, and we always cook. And Ebony, who's my 8-year-old, is really taking to cooking. I mean, we have our aprons and we put everything together, and she thinks it through, and she just really has taken to it, so much so she's now cooking for her family when she's home.
Wow, at 8, that's pretty good.
Yeah, my daughter sent me pictures today of what Ebony had cooked last night and pictures last week. So she's got the cooking bug. But what was really cute is we were setting the table and putting food out, and Ebony sits down and she says, what makes this food so delicious? And I said, what's that, honey? She said, butter and love.
Oh, she's not wrong.
And I said, that's the answer. It's always add butter.
Butter makes everything good.
Butter makes everything.
And so does love.
And love. She said, that's what makes this delicious, is butter and love.
Good for her. That's so sweet.
And that's sweet. Yeah. So there you have, I have a future chef in my family.
Always good to have.
Yeah. So maybe she'll reinvent the Doritos so it doesn't kill you when you eat them.
I could just make them round.
Make them round. And softer, right? Where they don't poke at you. So how about you? What's your rose and your thorn?
Well, my thorn is my day was disrupted because Donald's truck broke down. I had to drive to Florida to go pick him up. He's still dealing with it right now. I hope he doesn't.
Okay, wait. Here's what I heard you say.
What?
Donald Trump broke down.
Oh.
I think what you said was Donald's truck broke down. Okay. Keep going.
Your brain is still in that space.
Right. Please
No.
continue. Poor
Donald's
and his
truck broke down on the side of the road, and so he's trying to deal with that right now. And so every now and then he'll text me something. Joseph had to go help him. He had a trailer with scaffolding attached, so we had to make sure that was back safely, and then he's trying to work his way back. So that is quite a big thorn. We've had more cars break down lately. We have too many cars because we have too many kids. So, car insurance kills us. I mean, everything is it's just too many things. So that is annoying. However, your rose prompted my rose, which is I hate to cook. Hate it. And I think it's because there are too many people in my family. So when I grew up, we had 5 kids, so there was 7 of us. That's a lot of people to cook for as a routine.
Lot of people, yeah.
Then I cooked, as a single mom with 3 boys who ate a lot. And then now I'm a blended family with, if everybody's home, it's another 7. And I think I just hate going to the grocery store and shopping for food and then having to cook it for all of those people. I can do it. I just don't find joy in fixing things. I just want it to be over and done with. I guess I like to eat, but I don't like to eat enough that I have to have something special. I could live on popcorn and wine for dinner. That I would be happy for an eternity with popcorn and wine for dinner. So Donald knows that I hate this, and I think he's finally embracing it. He used to sort of tease like, well, come on.
Are you cooking dinner tonight?
Dinner. And so yesterday he went to the store and he bought a roast, and he found this recipe that he wanted to try. And instead of saying, here you go, fix it, because I'm home more than he is. He got it all ready in the morning, came back at 2:00. He's working right down the street this week. And so he came home and fixed it, chopped up all the stuff and fixed it. All I had to do was mix up the mashed potatoes, which I'd never had these, horseradish and a little sour cream with mashed potatoes, and they were good.
Yum.
It was one of the best meals we've had in a long time. And it was just the 2 of us. There's tons of leftover because Joseph had gone to work. So he made this really nice meal. So that was my rose. I didn't have to cook it, and it was really good.
What a deal.
You can't beat that, right? So then when he calls me when his truck breaks down, I have to, drop what I'm doing and say, of course I will come get you.
Of course you fixed roast and mashed taters.
And I had it for lunch. I had 8 minutes to eat lunch today.
So get over being mad about the truck. Be grateful for the mashed taters.
Right? I mean, what's not to love about that? That's got to be a rose. They were so good. And they were just as good the second day when I had them for lunch. So
what a deal. Yum.
There you have it.
Crazy.
So all in all, I guess we're hanging in.
It was a good week.
Yeah. To go. But we have Hump Day Happy Hour today. So if you are tuning in, join us at 5. You can find it on our Facebook page.
Looking forward to seeing everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Always so much fun.
It is. I'm excited about it. So join us now.
Well, no, at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Central Time. Hop on. All right. So I guess that is Roses and Thorns for this week. And we will see you next week for more exciting Roses and Thorns.